Thanks for tuning in to the Smart Blade Decisions. Today we're going to be taking a look at an Eikonic RCK9 blade plain edge olive G10. All right, let's take a look here. First off, looks like a little packet and a sticker here for you. And then we've got the knife right here. Looks pretty good packaging. Now this is the Eikonic and it has G10 OD green or olive green scales. This does run on bearings, thumb stud. Let's go ahead and check out the action. Really smooth, fires out there with no problems. Looks like it's got a nice flat grind with a stonewash. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and get a couple of knife comparisons here. Got my small Sabenza. And this seems to stack up pretty well against that small Sabenza. Maybe a little bit wider, but overall length looks to be about the same. Got my Zan for a large knife comparison here. Quite a bit bigger. And I got my Demko 80-20.5 for a mid-size knife comparison. All right, so this is the liner lock. Looks like it has a nice deep carry pocket clip. It doesn't look like it can be moved to either side of this knife, so looks like you're stuck with it on the one side. Full steel liners, again, that G10 back spacer, D2 steel, and the action is really fantastic. So this is a Chavez knife and an Eikonic collaboration. I believe that this is styled after Chavez's Recon. So, and this is coming in at a price point of about $89.99. So that's not a bad price for this knife if you can't afford a full titanium Chavez. So let's go ahead and get a measurement on this. We are looking at just 7 inches, maybe a little bit more. Handle, we are about 3 3/4. Blade, we are looking at 3 inches, maybe a little bit more, with about 2 3/4 cutting. And let's get a measurement here behind the spine. All right, we're looking at 3.2. See if I can get behind this edge. 0.5. So not bad. Let's go ahead and grab a weight on this. And those bearings are really smooth and nice. And 3.8, again, that's my perfect weight carry. I like knives that are anywhere between 3 to about 4.5. And this knife definitely fits the bill. It feels very comfortable in hand. There is no jimping on that spine, so that's kind of a downfall for me. I do prefer a little jimping. Finger kind of slides on that, and I could see if in a hot situation your hands are sweaty, that'd definitely be useful to have some jimping there. Lockup looks really good, very smooth. Other than that, it's got a nice big sharpening choil there for you. Pretty plain on the blade, which I like. Kind of like a sterilish blade, and they don't have too many stuff on there, so looks really good, and just that action is fantastic. The stonewash looks pretty decent as well, and I believe that those are maybe T6, looks like T6s, and maybe a T8 back there. So not too bad. A little great knife, and again, that price point, you're sitting at about $89.99 for these things, so 90 to 100 bucks. And I believe that you can find them most places, fairly easily if you happen to be looking for one. And I feel like this would be a great substitute if you really can't afford one of the Chavez Recons and you like this knife and the design. I definitely feel like this is worth the value of 90 bucks. Fantastic little knife, and thanks for checking out the Smart Blade Decisions YouTube channel. And until next video, thanks.